Saudi Arabia is a sovereign country located in the Middle East, occupying most of the Arabian Peninsula. Here's a brief history of Saudi Arabia. The modern history of Saudi Arabia began in the early 18th century when the Al-Saud family established itself as the ruling dynasty of the region, initially in the central region of Najd. In 1744, Muhammad bin Saud formed an alliance with Muhammad ibn Abd al-Wahhab, a Sunni Muslim scholar, to establish a strict form of Islam known as Wahhabism as the official religion of the region. Over the next century, the Al-Sauds gradually expanded their territory through a series of military campaigns, consolidating control over most of the Arabian Peninsula by the early 20th century. In 1932, Abdulaziz al-Saud, also known as Ibn Saud, declared the unification of the various regions under his rule as the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, with himself as the first king. In the years following World War II, Saudi Arabia became an important strategic ally of the United States, due in large part to its vast oil reserves and its position as a key player in the global oil market. In the 1970s, Saudi Arabia saw significant economic growth and social change, driven by the oil boom and government-led modernization efforts. However, the country remains a conservative Muslim society with strict social norms and restrictions on personal freedom and political dissent. In 2015, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud ascended to the throne following the death of his half-brother, King Abdullah. In recent years, Saudi Arabia has implemented a series of social and economic reforms, including efforts to diversify its economy away from oil and promote greater social freedoms for its citizens. Overall, Saudi Arabia has undergone significant changes since its founding in the early 20th century, transforming from a largely tribal society to a modern, wealthy state with a prominent global presence, but still faces challenges in balancing its traditional values with the demands of a rapidly changing world.